Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Meaningful Motivations with Tracey Erickson. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracey Erickson. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through a little ritual called Despacho de la Madre, which translates to offering to the mother. So stay tuned. Despacho de la Madre is an offering to the mother. In Peru, this is a practice that is done using organic materials that can then be returned to Tierra Madre, or Mother Earth. So, Despacho bags are little offerings that is like an exchange of a gift that we give to the spirit of the earth, to Gaia. Now, a despacho bag or offering should be created with all organic ingredients and created with high intentions for gratitude and thanks. Just offering ourselves in prayer and thanks to Mother Earth. So as you are creating the Despacho de la Madre, you are not only simply creating a little pouch or bag that can then be released to Mother Earth. You are creating an offering, a true gift to our planet that is then given as an exchange of energy from you to our planet. So in Peru, people actually honor the earth with these offerings during times of celebration, such as celebrating a new birth or a marriage or a new beginning. So in my particular case, I've decided to create my own Despacho de la Madre because I am in the midst of a new beginning of my own. And so I've decided to gather the materials that I would like to, add to this offering to the mother. And so, of course, I decided to share this experience with you guys so that you too can learn how to make this special gift that you can then offer to Gaia or to Mother Earth. Before creating your Despacho de la Madre, it is very important to set the mood of your space. And I usually use sage to cleanse the space of any negative or unwanted energies. And then I use Palo Santo to uplift the space, filling it with God's light and love. And I do that while saying prayer. But today I'm going to do that using room sprays. So I have from Tracey's Apothecary, the Sage and Black Obsidian Room Clearing Spray. So I will be spraying this around in the room to cleanse the, negative or unwanted energies, any anxieties or doubts. Basically, any energy that you want to clear out is done using the sage. And with the spray that I've created, I have also added the black obsidian crystal as well, which is perfect for absorbing negative or unwanted energies and transmuting. So we'll spritz that around the room. And then we have the Palo Santo and Citrine Room Uplifting Spray by Tracey's Apothecary, which has the Palo Santo in the spray, as well as the citrine crystals to uplift the space, bringing more of that sunshine energy into the space. So once you've cleared the space of the negative and unwanted energies, it is then important to fill that void with the positive and uplifting energy as well. And another thing that I always like to do to set the tone is to light an incense stick. And this particular one is patchouli. All right, so we light the incense just to fill this space with the intention of bringing in that spiritual energy, right? Because you can send prayers on incense if you're more of a physical person. I like to do both. I'm a Libra, so I really like to be physical and spiritual. And I'm also life path number 8. But anyway, so when it comes to prayer, I love adding incense because it's easy to imagine your prayer or thought form kind of being sent into the ether using the smoke of incense, right? And to really strengthen the intentions of your Despacho de la Madre, I would recommend to get your journal out and sit down and actually write in your journal for 5 to 10 minutes and just write out everything that you are thankful for that has been received by Mother Earth. So you can be thankful for water, for air, for the sunshine and the dirt. You could be thankful for your home and your family. You could be thankful for even your job. Anything that you have going on this planet, you can write out your gratitude for. And that really helps to strengthen the intention of gratitude so that when you begin to create the despacho or the offering, then it is going to be just seeping with that gratitude and that intention to give back to Mother Earth, who has given to you just unrelentlessly for your entire life. So what you see here are all of the supplies that I'll be using to create my offering to the Mother. Here you see that I cut out a 12 by 12 inch square of this burlap. You can use paper or you can use any type of biodegradable fabric that you would like to use. Just make sure that everything that you put into this offering must be organic and something that can be returned to the earth, because obviously it is going into the earth. So let's take a look at these supplies here. So we'll start up here. You see that I have some dried fruit. I just took some lemon, lime, some orange, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and I placed them in my oven at about 175 degrees for a few hours and dried them out. This is a great offering for your Despacho de la Madre because Mother Earth loves sweet offerings such as that. Over here, you'll see that I have some lotus petals from the lotus flower, and those are just going to represent my desire for enlightenment and my offering to the Mother for that experience, right? And right here is a small pile of frankincense resin, and frankincense comes from the resin of the frankincense comes from the frankincense tree, therefore it's organic as well. And frankincense is one of the 3 gifts that was given to Jesus by the wise men. But frankincense is great for connecting earth with spirit and kind of like drawing out spirit here. And then here we have, this is Celtic sea salt, and this was actually black peppercorns in a pepper mill that I have in my kitchen, but for some reason I couldn't get the lid off to actually take out the full peppercorns. Anyway, so there we have the ground up peppercorns. We also have this rosebud. The rosebud for me is representing, beauty and love, which are things that we should all have more of, including the earth. Right here is a crushed up chrysocolla that I crushed up, and some crushed black tourmaline crystals as well. Those are some fantastic crystals. The chrysocolla is really great for self-expression, communication, bringing out some of your femininity, like intuition. And then the black tourmaline again for spiritual protection, to cleanse any negative energy and kind of transmute it, making it more positive, right? And then we have our white sage leaves over here. This is an offering also for clearing the energy. And right here you see the last thing is this little pile of tobacco. Now, I am from the United States, and at least in North America, the spirit here in the land loves tobacco. So this is an excellent thing to add to your despacho, because tobacco is a fantastic offering to the earth as well. So now I'm ready to create the offering for the mother. Now, as you create the offering, just make sure that your intentions remain high. Keep your mind kind of focused on gratitude and just take your time. But basically, you just want to place all of the items into the fabric or paper that you've chosen. And then we're going to take all the corners together in the end, and we're going to wrap it up with the ribbon as well, okay? So that's how this is going to work. So let's make our offering. And now we have the finished product. It doesn't have to be beautiful, of course, but you want it to make sense, you want it to be organic, and you want it to be created with strong intentions of gratitude and love from Mother Earth. All right, so now we're just gonna let it close in on itself, and we're gonna bring it together. As you give thanks, wrap it around. You're going to want to do it 3 times clockwise as you give more prayers of thanks. And here's my finished despacho, my offering to the mother. Yours may look like this. It may look nothing like this at all. As long as it's all made out of organic material that can be returned to the Mother Earth, then you are good to go. And also, Mother Earth does not care if you are the best artist in the world. It's just like a Mother's Day gift that you've made yourself. Your mother is going to love it simply because you thought of her and you spent time creating this beautiful gift for her. Once you have completed your Despacho de la Madre, you can then return it to Mother Earth, to Tierra Madre. And so what you can do at this point is you can bury it by digging a small hole, placing the offering in there, and then covering it back up with earth while saying a prayer while giving your offering. Another way is to burn your despacho. And as you burn it, again, you just say your prayers as the despacho becomes smoke in the ether. And the third way to, offer your offering to the mother is through water. So you can send it off in the ocean or the river or the lake or whatever kind of source of water you are near. So it's all just a matter of preference, what you choose, and what type of ritual that you want to offer to the planet. But for me, particularly, I'm simply going to bury my despacho bag right in my front yard under my big maple tree. It doesn't have to be hard, and you do not have to overthink it. You simply make this as a gift of love It is like exchanging a gift with your best friend at Christmas time, for instance. So don't overthink it. Just build the excitement within you, the excitement that you have when giving a gift to your friend or your family member, and create the offering in that spirit of giving and gratitude. And then simply bury it, burn it, or put it off to sea. And that's it. And just remember to always give thanks throughout the entire process. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. So if you like this video, be sure to click that like button and share this video with all your friends out there. And of course, if you are a viewer but not yet a subscriber, I am inviting you now to click subscribe down below. And once you have subscribed, you can turn on notifications bell if you'd like to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time with me. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.